What is going on, everyone? Welcome back. Mitchell Phillips here, bringing you another live stream on Forza Horizon 3. And today, just a simple online free roam, having fun, hanging out. What's up, Ron? Bobby Plays, Lawson, Javier, Doug Payne, Gamer Cam, Javante, Lewis, Hot Rod, weekly challenges, Mitchell Phillips subscriber, Jimmy Shea, Forza, Drake Times, JVF, and Stompy Gamer. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another stream. Appreciate the support, guys. Let me close this all up. That doesn't need to be on there. Let's hop into a lobby. How's everyone feeling today? Did I close all the tabs in the back? I hope so. We'll just assume everything's good. Do you remember me? Yes, I do. I feel like... yeah. I think I remember a Jimmy, but I also remember another person who didn't have the name Jimmy, but their name was Jimmy. They had a girl's name. Are you that same person? Is this a different account? Either way, I'm pretty sure I remember you. Vaguely familiar. What's up, man? Welcome back. Can I get an invite, please? Yeah, I'm gonna start the online free roam session right now. What should we start with? I'm thinking we just start off with infected, especially considering I'm into aerial nomad. Just makes sense, man. Let's do it. Guys, I'm gonna start a session right now, and then I'll send some invites out if you guys message me. I know a few of you messaged me. Alright, Avir, I can't wait to see it. Weekly challenges, you were in here just last stream, so I would hope I remember you, man. My real name is Jimmy. The other person it was too, they had a girl's name. It's obviously not you, because or else you would have said it. But there was another person, their YouTube name was a girl's name. It was like, started with an L. I think it was Lisa. It was definitely Lisa. But when I would call them Lisa, they'd be like, my name's actually Jimmy. So I had to remember that. Here, let me go and invite some people. I've gotten a few messages from you guys. Regardless though, Jimmy, welcome back. Good to have you, man. Oh, that was you. Okay, perfect, perfect. Mac, take off the hat. You know, these hats don't come off easily. These hats don't come off easily, man. My name is Jimmy, aka James. Fair enough. I didn't know Jimmy could be a short form of James. It's not even a short form, it's a nickname of James. It's actually longer than James. But fair enough, man. You had 2 accounts. Okay, so it was you. Well, welcome back. Then you know 100%. I did remember you. How's everyone else today? I'm going to cut my hair today, by the way, guys. So tomorrow, I'm going to look completely different. I already trimmed it up a little bit. I didn't have time to cut everything. But yeah, just gave it a little trim. I got a Koenigsegg Garrett. Nice, Aaron. Awesome, bro. We got this GMC Slam truck up in front of us. Am I an OG? You are, of course. You've been sub for a long time, man. Bobby Plays. What's up, bro? Welcome, welcome. Petrus. I got you, Petrus. Don't worry, man. I got you. I got you. Tommy Temper. What's up? Hey, Mitch. Nice beanie. Thanks, man. Here we call them toques. Or just winter hats, but usually toques. Hashtag Canada Life, but fair enough. Javante says, send me an invite. If you send me a message, I will be more than willing to send you an invite. Javier says, Mitchell, it was so cold yesterday morning. It was -2 degrees. It was so hot here. It was so hot. It's hotter than it's probably ever been in my house today. 81 degrees Fahrenheit. In my house right now. 81 degrees. Nice masa on your head. What the hell? What language? What language is this? Mitchell, the invite didn't come. Send me another message if the invite didn't show up. Let's get through these so I can get racing and doing fun stuff. I'm good. Bought myself a BMW Z8 Alpina Roadster. Well, congratulations, man. I don't know if I said that right. But congratulations, I know what a BMW Z8 is, so that's pretty damn sick. Mitch, can you ice skate? Yes, but not well. Not well. I'm a football guy. I didn't get into hockey. Although hockey is very, very popular. obviously, in Canada. I didn't really get into it. My brothers did, though. My brothers can skate very well. So I can skate, but like, not, yeah, I can do it. Like, I can go to the open rinks and just walk, skate laps around. I don't know if you guys have ever been to those. But yeah, I can do that. Me and my girlfriend went. I fell twice, so that was fun. The Apollo IE is out on CSR2 now. I know. I've seen some photos and stuff like that on Instagram. That's pretty awesome. Let's get Virtuous L in here. Guys, again, if you need another invite, send me a message. I'm going to refresh real quick. And then after that, I'm going to go. I hope I didn't invite them to my party. I shouldn't have a party open. Okay, good. But after that, I'm just going to go to the friends list, see who's online. Alright, let's refresh it. See if it's going to work. It did. Gamer, I got you, bro. I got you. Don't worry, Gamer Cam. Don't worry. Where do you live? I live in Canada, Ontario. Hamilton. How are you guys? Where's everyone from? Football or soccer? Football, man. American football. Break your ankles. Break your femur. Break your ribs. Football. Dislocate your fingers. Football. I tried to ice skate and I suck, but I'm in Florida, that's why. Yeah, I'm bad at skating too. No worries. I wish football was more popular here. Like, I actually have a professional football team in my city, and nobody really cares. And they're my favorite team. My favorite, obviously. I mean, but yeah, they're my favorite team for the CFL, Canadian Football League. But no one cares, man. We don't have, like, if you go in our mall, there's no like dedicated stores to the team, like for fan apparel or anything like that. But then again, we haven't won the Grey Cup since, like, it's called the Grey Cup. Such a terrible name. The Grey Cup. That's what I said. Not great. Gray. Anyways, we haven't won for literally 50 years. But we recently, the past few years, we've been good. So nice to be here. Awesome. I grew up in Belfast and I live in England. Nice, man. Frothy, thanks for following the Twitch. Feel free to come check us out on YouTube. Let's get this started. I'm just driving around. Let's get this started. Actually, before we get this started, let me just run this quick. Let me just do this. This is what I do, because YouTube doesn't like to send out notifications. So here are my manual, my manual notifications to everyone. There we go. This'll work. You guys, if you didn't know I was streaming before, you're gonna know now. Petrus is in here, right? Oh, I don't think no, he's in. He's in. Okay. I'll make a small effort to not send invites to people who are already in. Grey Cup, more like Board Cup. It's actually an exciting league. What's more exciting about the CFL than NFL? Now, the NFL is more exciting to watch because the players in the NFL are better. Without any doubt. If you're better and you're in the CFL, not for long. You just move on to the NFL, right? Like, all our best players just go to the NFL. And all the NFL's worst players just come to the CFL. Like, we got Johnny Manziel in the CFL now, by the way, guys. He was actually playing for my team, but we got rid of him because he still sucks in the CFL too. Not to hate on Johnny Manziel, that's not what I'm saying, but he got cut from our team. Anyways, the CFL, what makes it more exciting is there's more passing. It's 3-down football, where in the NFL it's 4-down. So in the NFL it can be more of a chess match, a lot of short run plays, stuff like that. In the CFL, it's like maybe you do one run and you gotta pass. Think about it, if you run the ball, you have to get at least 5 yards every time you run the ball on average for it to be worth it. So you pass a lot to make the defense back off. So it can be exciting. There's a lot of big plays. Also, there's a rule for punt returns, which actually makes punt returning a lot more exciting too. It sounds like a stupid rule initially. It's called the no yards rule. You have to stay 5 yards away from the punt returner until they actually get their hands on the ball. So you can't just stand right in front of them if the ball is punted up in the air, and there's no fair catch. There's always a return, which means there's a lot of touchdown returns, a lot of exciting stuff actually happens in the CFL. The only bad thing is the players just aren't as good. But I actually like the rules more. in terms of entertainment. What's up, Ollie855? Welcome, man. I will send invites out as soon as I can, guys. We are full, though. George Holloway says, are you on Xbox? I'm on the PC, bro. But good news is, it's cross-platform compatible, so add me, send me a message. Gamer tags right above me, and we'll get you in when we can. Gamer Lover says, I didn't ask, but thanks. You're absolutely welcome. I'm always willing to talk football to people who don't want to hear it. You guys know that. Is the CFL a development league? It can be a development league for people who want to develop to get back in the NFL. Like, we got Brandon Banks, a sick returner who's been trying to get back to the league for some time. We had Ocho Cinco. You guys know Ocho Cinco. We had him on the Alouettes, but he got cut. He wasn't trying to get back in the league. He was just trying to play some football until he retired. This man was smoking cigars in the change room. Did not fare well. PapiGordo, what's going on, man? Welcome back. Appreciate it. We got 2 sponsors in the chat. You guys are the best, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's one thing when you guys send donations, but the sponsors, it's something I can rely on. It might only be 15 bucks, but it's something I can rely on. I really appreciate that. JVF, we're at 5 likes. I appreciate what we do get. Agent 007, what's up, man? If you can't tell, my gamer tag is I am gamer. Yeah, I got it. I got it the first time I sent you an invite. Today, anyways. NFL Gamer, what's up, man? I was just talking about NFL versus CFL. You missed it, bro, but welcome. Good to have you. Love you, man. I need to go by. Take it easy weekly. Have a good one. Says, can you invite me? I could. That is a possibility, but we're full right now, so you might have to wait on that one. You might have to wait. Gamer Racer, what's up, bro? Welcome back to the stream, and welcome back to the channel, man. How's everyone doing today? Also, let me know if you're a fan of football. That's a stupid question. I'm not going to ask that. I was going to ask, what do you guys like more, the CFL or the NFL? The only place where that question is worth asking is in Canada. And even then, 70% of people will say the NFL. Last time I was paying attention was in 2015 to 2016 season for the NFL. Fair enough. 2015 to 2016 was close to when the Ravens won the Super Bowl. When did the Ravens... I should know this, I know, but I feel like they won in I want to say 2015. 2015? 2016. I'm going to say they won in 2016. Can someone fact check me? When did the Ravens win the Super Bowl? I watched it happen, but apparently I can't remember what year it was. I remember I threw up that day, too, after the thing. Not because of the game, because I was legitimately sick. I threw up at my dad's friend's house. That was embarrassing. Last time I was playing, I already read that. Can you invite me? I'll get you. Come on, football is useless to talk about when you even don't talk about real football. What are you talking about, real football? I've been talking about real football, man. Break your ankles, dislocate your fingers, smash your cranium, brain damage for the rest of your life football. You should play Fortnite? No. No. Sorry, Jimmy. What team do you support? NFL, the Baltimore Ravens. CFL, the Hamilton Tiger Cats. They got nice, they usually have really nice jerseys. And we have some exciting players. We got exciting returners and stuff like that. It was in 2013. Bro, where's the time gone? Oh, I was young. I was young then. Thanks, Poppy. Appreciate it. Matt, thoughts on the SVJ? It's awesome because it's fast as hell. It's not incredibly exciting because it doesn't look that much different from every other Aventador. In fact, I think the changes that they did make, other than the wing, I like the wing. A lot of the changes they made don't look as good as some other Aventadors, but it's the fastest. So if I was to have any Aventador, I would take that one. You guys just gonna mess with me like crazy now. I'll get you guys. I'll get you. You're talking about American football, not real international football. Just because soccer is more popular doesn't mean it's better. Honestly, if we're being real, soccer is more popular because people can play it without dying. It's not necessarily it's just that it's a better sport. Soccer is so much fun to play, don't get me wrong. But football is, oh man. It is so freaking complex. I know if I learned soccer, I would find out that soccer is very complex and there's a lot mentally that goes into it. But man, football is a chess match. You have to memorize, just to keep it into perspective. Like, if you're on a pro team, like 500 different plays you have to memorize. And they'll be said to you like, let's go with Black Charlie 33 XY sweep. And you just have to know what that is out of all the other 500 plays. It's so mental and at the same time so freaking savage. It's incredible, man. I love it. Love it. Great sport. I don't know if you guys could tell. I like American football. You couldn't tell. Can you guys not push me off the warehouse? I worked really hard to get on there. In fact, I'm surprised this little aerial nomad made it up. I just love dangerous sports. UFC, football, rugby. I don't even know how to play rugby, but respect, you know? If it's dangerous, I love it. It's a pretty stupid mindset, but you did that on purpose. Definitely didn't, but we'll just say he did. People died playing soccer before? Bro, you want to compare deaths in soccer to deaths in football? You don't think people died playing football? Oh, people have died playing football, man. People have died playing football. People have become paralyzed playing football on a regular basis. People have just snapped limbs in disgusting, gruesome manners. Don't compete with football in terms of deaths. Don't even start that argument. If you want to argue that soccer is better, stay away from the toughness aspect. Just go to like whatever makes soccer better that doesn't have to do with being tough, because football, nothing beats football. Rugby comes close, but rugby actually, I guess because of their rules or something, how they play the game is less dangerous than football. I don't know, it was on the Discovery Channel, that's what they said. I'm just going off what they said. UFC, I would assume, is more dangerous. But other than that, other than a sport where your job is to hurt the other person, there's nothing else more dangerous that requires you to be more tough than football. People die more in ice hockey. Ice hockey is pretty dangerous, but it's not as dangerous as football. I mean, I live in Canada, so I get a good sense of both ice hockey and football. And it's not as dangerous as football. I mean, people might have died, I don't know that for sure. But I have a friend too who plays hockey at a high level, and he's like, football's ridiculous. Like, football's insane. He doesn't even believe it. Well, he believes it, but he's like, he's in shock with how tough football is. And he plays hockey at a high level, so. In hockey, you can be a small dude and be okay. I mean, there is a chance you get destroyed. I'm not saying that, but just, you know what, do hockey highlights on YouTube and then compare it to NFL football highlights, like hardest hits or whatever, and that's all you need to see. That's all you need to see. When you're on your feet, I think it's just easier to set up for a big hit than if you're on skates. Maybe that's a big part of it. But like the ice, that's dangerous. If you hit your head off the ice, that's dangerous. And they legitimately allow you to fight, which is awesome. It's a great sport. Hockey's a great sport. They literally allow you to fight. Like, that's so sick. Screw you! Warren, you suck, man. Oh, man. Mitchell Phillips subscriber says, yeah, of course. The Americans would say that American football is better. Of course. I don't know enough about soccer to actually be like, oh, it's a better sport. But what I do know is football, American football, requires you to be tough. It requires you to be a man. And that's really awesome to me. I like that. It's when you're competing, it's not only about being the best at the sport, it's about being like the most manly, like the toughest, the most able to deal with punishment and come back. Where soccer is about who has the best stamina, who knows the sport the best, who's the most intelligent. All valuable aspects, but I value being a man and like proving my worth in that aspect. And football allows you to do that. That's the only argument I can give. I don't know enough about soccer if I took that out of it to say which one's better over the other one. But for my preferences, definitely football. Yeah, hockey's sick too. Obviously, I'm in Canada. Of course, hockey's sick, bro. I remember, yo, the girls, even the girls in Canada at hockey are freaking insane. Like, it's actually ridiculous. I don't know what it is, but Canadian people are just good at hockey. I remember I went to my first high school hockey game, and it was just girls, like just the girls team playing hockey. And let's be honest, I know girls can do everything men can do, whatever, but like girls aren't as good at sports. They're just not. They aren't. But these girls, man, were blowing my freaking mind. They were making some highlight plays I would only expect to see in the NHL. It was ridiculous. Ridiculous. Nathan, what's up, man? Do you have a full lobby or can I join? You're always welcome to join. I do have a full lobby though, so we have a predicament. The good news is I'm gonna have a lobby reset at the top of the hour, so that's good. We'll be able to get you in, hopefully. How are you though, Nathan? Welcome. Sport Collection says, then motorsport is the top of everything. Motorsport too, to an aspect. Yo, motorsport's dangerous. It requires you to be tough. I mean, it not necessarily be tough, but you have to have like balls, you know? You have to do some dangerous ass stuff. You have to be going 140 miles an hour and literally purposely hit the brakes at the last second so you get the fastest lap time. So without a doubt, I got mad respect for racing, of course. I would never, but soccer, like, again, great sport, but in terms of toughness, like the game plan is literally, if somebody fouls you or like trips you, act like your leg's broken. Like, come on. That's, I just can't get behind that. I love playing soccer though, I do. I play soccer with my friends a lot. Soccer, like everywhere in the world, is very popular in Canada as well. And I still do love playing it. I only had 20 seconds left. Damn it, Warren. I only had 20 seconds. Richard Phillips subscriber says, I hate soccer. Honestly, I know a lot of you love soccer. I hate to watch soccer, but I do love to play it. I do love to play it. Not as much as football. But I do like playing it. Mitch, girls can play sports just as well as... No, they can't. But they can play sports well. But they can't play sports as well as men. You would know that, for example, we actually have had a linebacker in the CFL that was a woman, if you guys didn't know. But, like, they were a practice squad. They didn't actually make it in the league. The NFL has never been the men's football league. If there was ever a girl in the world that was good enough to play in the NFL, she would be allowed to. Women are not as athletic, strong, and capable in sports as men are. And it's just the way it is. I know there's so many people who don't want to accept that. Serena Williams would get destroyed by the best male tennis player in the world. Because he genetically has a huge edge over her. If you look at what testosterone does for you, women don't have a lot of testosterone. Men have a ton. Go do the science on what testosterone does for you in any sporting event. A man just as skinny as a woman, they're the same build, is going to be literally almost twice as strong as her. Because of testosterone. Because he's a man. Women can't compete with that, and I don't expect them to. It's not fair. They're not as good at sports, so that's okay. I know that's going to trigger some people, but it's facts. Pilot Trox, what's up, man? Welcome, welcome. What kind of Lego should I build? I don't know, CG. What are you feeling? Halo Lego is pretty sick. If I was to build any Lego, it would be Halo Lego. Let's go. What are we going to do next? One more infected match. Infected's fun. I almost won the last one. I need to take another swing at this. Girls are flexible. That might be true. That might be true. So, gymnastics, maybe girls are better at gymnastics. I could believe that. But football, no. Not a chance in hell. Soccer, still no, because testosterone and your actual like strength helps with stuff like speed and explosiveness and power when you're kicking, and girls can't compete with that because they don't have as much testosterone. Rest in peace. There's actually a girl from my school who is in the WNBA, and she's like, and plays for Team Canada, Kia Nurse. She went to my school. Apparently she's going to be like one of the best one of the best players in the WNBA, which is crazy, which is completely insane. Good for her. Yo, Mac, my dad bought a new Lambo. The interior is so good, by the way. I gotta go. So I've... Damn, Jimmy. You gotta send me a picture of this Lambo. You can't just drop that your dad got a new Lambo and then dip. Jimmy, send me some photos on Instagram, man. I want to see. Stefan Beloff died in Spa, Belgium, in an accident. Second turn after a straight called Radian. Second fastest Nürburgring driver. Yeah, no... Bro, racing takes balls, man. Racing is scary. I got much respect for it. Women can kick some guys' butts. Some women can kick some guys' butts, yes. I agree. Ronda Rousey would beat my ass. But I'm talking about averages. Average woman against the average man, no contest at all. No contest. It's unfortunate, but well, it's not unfortunate. It's just the way it is. Women have other strengths. Women's emotional intelligence is way superior to men's. Their ability to sympathize and empathize, way better than men's ability. And people devalue those and will act like those aren't valuable traits, but they are. Especially, I'm gonna stop talking because people are gonna get triggered. I'm speaking facts though. How's school so I can only play on the weekend when you stream, but I'm in the weekend, but in the weekend we can play, bro? Alright, man, sounds good to me. Mitch, did you hear about Temptation, that guy, how he died? Yeah, I heard about it. And I had to apologize, because originally I thought he was like all the other mainstream rappers, and it seems like he actually, for the most part, had a decent message he wanted to like give to the world. I don't know, from the live stream I saw of him and from like a little bit of the clips I saw of him talking, he seemed like actually pretty mature, had some good morals. So that's, you know, rest in peace to him. That's really too bad. Why do you skip my messages? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm sorry. I took that turn called... Oh, you took the turn before? That must be crazy to go around a corner that another pro driver has died taking. That must be a really scary feeling. I guess, well, I don't know. I guess you kind of work your way up to actually pushing your car around the corner. It's not like you show up at the track and just be like, oh, let's see how fast we can take this corner. Because that would just be stupid. But still. Like, even if I played on a football field that another player died on, that would be kind of sketchy, honestly. Alright, Pilot, take it easy, man. Mitch, it's off topic, but I'm going to year 6 in a week. Year 6? That's a different school system I'm not really familiar with. But sounds good, man. He died at 20. He died young as hell, man. Died young as hell. Oh, God. That looks like the Ford GT that the owner of Hennessy has. Please go. Go, 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 go. No! Fine, man. I was close-ish to winning again. The Aerial Nomad isn't... I don't love it that much. Suspension's almost too soft. Hey, what's up, Brian? Welcome. Says, hey, all you Rallycross fans. No, that's not cool. Just, is this your game? Show up to shout yourself out. Janana. I love that name. What the hell? Did I say that right? Janana. Arulanathan. Janana Arulanathan. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. No, I don't even remember how to say I don't speak French. I took French for so long. I don't remember how to tell him that much. No français. No français. That's all I got. How do I not know how to say that? That's like the one thing you learn how to say if you don't know how to speak French. I made an off-road Centenario? No way. I'm pro Infectman. Really, Agent? We'll have to run it again. I feel like it's non le pas français? I don't know. I don't know. It probably sounds so funny to him. I'm just thinking, like, if someone who didn't know how to speak English at all was trying to communicate with me, how funny that would be to watch in the live stream. What should we do next? At this circuit race here. We'll run that. I died typing that, Mitch. What did you type? Janana no spelling? Okay. Janana, welcome. Good to have you. I'm from Canada, which is a country where we speak French. But I hear Canada's French is way different to Français in France. I hear people in Quebec who speak French. People in France just laugh at them because their French is so terrible. What's up, Goddard? Welcome, man. I'm from Latvia. I don't know Latvia. I don't know where that is. That's cool, man. Let's go B class. I haven't done B class in a while. Let's do it, man. Move it down to 3 laps because they're going to be a little slower. I'll make it morning so it looks pretty out. Clear. Alright, let's run it. It's scary dent in the wall left from his crash. Oh, wow. Yeah, that would throw you off even more. You can literally see, like, evidence of his... That's crazy. What's going on, Mitch? Can you send me an invite? If we have space, I would love to. I would love to. Do we take out the M2? M235i. I guess it's not an M series car. What do I want to take out? You know, I don't have anything else at the top of B class. So let's take out this. Mitch, you heard of Geometry Dash? Sounds like a mobile game that teaches you geometry in a fun way. But no, I haven't. West Point Tower infected. We could do it. If you want to get my off-road Centenario tune, I'll definitely take a look if I feel like getting an off-road Centenario. JK, I'm back. My dad has a Dodge Demon, by the way. How do I send a picture? Jimmy, do you have Instagram? If you do, follow me, Mitchell Phillips, BRZ. Guys, definitely. I don't shout it out often, but definitely feel free to follow the Instagram. We're growing super quick. We broke 4,000 yesterday. We're already at like 4,050. But yeah, follow me on Instagram and send me a message on there. And yeah, I'll see you there. You send me photos there. And it's a bit black from the fire. That's crazy, man. That's so crazy. 700 horsepower coming out. Damn, JDF. This man's ready. I don't know how much horsepower I'm making, but definitely not that much. It must be an M2. It has M badge. This is an M2, right, guys? It's an M2. I know it is. I think. Sup, Steve Gamer? Welcome, man. Good to have you, bro. Let me get some agua in here. How do you say water in French? Nage? Nage? Is that how you say water in French? Could someone tell me if that's true? I'm just wondering if the 7-8 years of French class did anything for me. I think it's nage. Either that's water or that's swimming. One of the two. Close enough. 1,000 horsepower, Javante. If you're pushing 1,000 horsepower, I'm actually screwed. What the hell? Can you take out my BRZ livery? Yeah. Oh yeah, the one you've already made? Yeah, I'll take it out today. Stop watching fake news. Mainstream media is fake news, man. I mean, I don't know if that's, I'm not claiming to be a Trump supporter, don't infer that, but I've never trusted mainstream media. My political opinions will likely never make their way onto the internet. I guess that's a political opinion to a degree. Yeah, I don't trust mainstream media, man. What up, Wayno? Welcome, man. Who the hell is all the way out there in first? That must be the 1,000 horsepower car. Come on, agent. You can't keep up with the M2, son, or the M series 235i or whatever it's called. Why can't we just call it an M2 or something? make things a lot less complicated. It looks similar to an M2. Warren, can you slow down? Damn it, Warren. Slow your ass, man. This guy has to win every race, I swear. I'm joking, Warren. I'm joking. I'd be very disappointed if you let me win. My profile pic is Geometry Dash. It looks like a little pixelated creature. Agent 007, get your ass back down here. Esports is growing so quick, by the way, guys. If you really love video games that much, honestly, I don't know if racing esports is gonna take off for a couple reasons I can get into if you guys like. But if you really like video games, if you guys are young, esports is gonna be just like professional sports in the next 10 years. Except the only difference is it's a sport that you can play up to 55, 60, even later, I guess, as long as your brain still works. But yeah, esports is just gaining in popularity, and it makes a lot of sense. When you think about it, everybody you know, if they're a boy, like in high school or whatever, probably plays video games either casually or very frequently. So it makes sense that they're entertained by watching the best of the best compete against each other, and it's just growing like wildfire. So if you guys are really young and you want to pursue that, you should. It'll be a pretty cool job. In the future, imagine making what an NBA player makes, except you're playing esports. That would be dope. That would be sick. I don't plan to play esports because I just don't know if I'll ever be that good. Nor do I don't know if that's the lifestyle I want anyways. This high pressure scenario. I'd much rather just stream. Just stream and have fun and not have to be good. How old are you? If you're asking me, I'm 21. Welcome to the community. Thanks for following ERA Medusa. Welcome. Thanks for following the Twitch. In Japan, there's even a video game school where they want to find the next esportiers. I would assume the most important thing with esports is like reaction time. And smarts. You have to be a smart individual, because once you start breaking down, like if you're a pro first-person shooter at whatever game, there's a lot of mental aspect that goes into it. But I think just having the best reaction time and then working your ass off is the best base for becoming a professional esports player. Maybe I'm wrong though. Steady hands could be one, possibly. What makes a good esport player, guys? Let me know down in the chat. What do you think makes a good esports player? Your voice is low. The volume level is low, or my voice is deep. Because I'm not sure which one you get at. That would definitely be fun. Fund my recording studio dream. Oh yeah. What's up, Doug? Good to have you in here, by the way. It's pretty interesting. It is. No, esports is growing very, very, very rapidly. Right now, if you're one of the best, it can be a really nice full-time income. I took a terrible car. Medusa, awesome. Hopefully we get you in here. We're going to have a lobby reset in 21 minutes, guys. But right now, people can make full-time jobs doing esports. But in the future, people are going to be able to get rich off of esports, man. 100%. Give it 5-10 years. Esports is going to have a lot of millionaires out there. A whole lot of millionaires. I love first-person shooter games. Nice, Stompy. I do too. I always have growing up, but I love racing games a little bit more, honestly. Your name's Jeff? Good to know, Aaron Iam. I think is your Merso. I think you're trying to say my mic's too low. So I'll make that adjustment for you. Guys, let me know if the mic volume's a little better. I'm going to turn it up for you guys. Hopefully that's better. Or able to work in a team? Yeah. You need to be a team player. Agreed, agreed. You have to be good. Well, depending on the sport, I guess. If it's like Mortal Kombat, then no. But if it's a shooting game, then definitely, yeah. The team aspect's huge. Joe Fox, what up, man? Welcome back to the stream. How are you, man? I go with Carrera GT. All right, Agent. I got the B-Class BMW. This is going to be tough. Show up and go like doors on a Lambo. LOL. What's up, everyone? What's up, Solid? Welcome. It wouldn't be fair against those who sweat for their earnings. I mean, risk my life every time. Get in the F3 whilst the esport dude doesn't even risk. The reason why I think racing and esports won't take off is for a big reason, because the real thing is out there. The real thing, like, there's war, okay, but that's not anything that's not a sport, right? War is not a sport. War is serious. But Call of Duty, for example, has been a sport the last 7-8 years. So that's why esports for first-person shooters or games like that, I think could take off big time, because there's really no big competition. I mean, if you just get enjoyment, like watching people in real life slaughter each other, that's kind of messed up. But if it's in a video game, that's different. It's competitive. It just becomes a sport at that point. But just like Madden or 2K, I don't think will become huge esport games like whatever the biggest first-person shooter is in the next 10 years. I don't think racing will do that either, because there's people out there doing the real thing, and why not watch the real thing over watching it happen in a video game? Obviously, people will still watch in the video game. The esport will still be there, and it's still going to grow. I just don't think it's going to be as big as something like a shooter or whatever else comes out of the woodwork, like those League of Legends games, stuff like that. Stuff that just can't be replicated in real life, realistically. Those are going to be the big esport games. In my opinion, again, I don't know everything. I'm just giving an opinion and telling you guys why I think so, and I definitely could be wrong. Stradman is lying about giving away. No, he's not lying. Stradman is the most genuine dude ever, man. If he said he's giving away a 570S, he's giving away a 570S. I have no doubt in my mind, and I don't think he would run any shady stuff or anything like that either. I know I saw some of the comments, and I know a lot of people are going to leave negative comments because they know the chances they get the car are slim, and they're just jealous and they want to figure out what's wrong. Like, oh, if you buy t-shirts, your chances are improved. So what, man? The man's giving away a supercar. He's allowed to sell some t-shirts as entries. He's giving away a freaking beautiful ass supercar. But no, he's a great dude. There's no way he would scam his subs. Think about how much his subs have given him in a short period of time too. He's grown really fast. By the way, when I say no way, I mean, I guess I could be wrong, but that's what I pick up from him. I watch his content a lot. Well, some douche turned Madden esports into a shooter. What? How? This actually, how? I don't even understand that. How do you turn Madden esports into a shooter? I remember when esports first started for Madden, it was so cool. They would actually like travel around to different cities, and they would choose their team beforehand. They would have to choose a team way beforehand, and they would wear a jersey of that team. So let's say I was an esports player, I would wear a Ravens jersey, and it would literally be like a TV series show breaking down, getting down to the last two people, and then they would have their last game on a big screen, like out in like Los Angeles or something. I don't know, it was pretty crazy. Instead of having it like at a studio, it would literally just be like out on the street on a massive TV. It was pretty cool. But it obviously didn't gain a lot of traction because it stopped pretty early on. They did it for like 2 or 3 years and then it stopped. Demir Agent? Someone else got you. GG, man. GG. Zombified said, you didn't hear about the event in Jacksonville? No, I didn't. No. Are you telling me there was like an in real life shooting at a Madden event? When you said shooter, I immediately assumed like a shooter game. That's why I was like, what do you mean? How do you turn Madden into a shooter? But is that what Zombified? Could you elaborate for me? We already have eSports for Formula 1. We're gonna have eSports for racing. It'll always be a thing. I just don't think it'll get as big as shooters because, again, the real thing will always be available for people to look at. And if the real thing dies, then the eSports thing will probably die too. Like, the aspect of racing in real life is what keeps racing in a video game interesting to begin with. Unless, I guess, if you're racing in, like, spaceships in the future, I don't know. But as you guys know, with autonomous driving and stuff like that, there is some fear of racing's days being limited. So if racing dies, then the esports for racing will die with it. If that was to happen. They went and shot up a Madden tournament. That's horrible. I did not hear about that. That's so horrible, man. That's messed up. It's such a weird predicament. I mean, you know what? I'm going to give my opinion on this. I know some will disagree, some will agree. It's such a difficult predicament to deal with because the people doing these shootings are very often, like, they very often have their firearms illegally. And even if they don't, if they wanted to do a shooting, they would just get the firearm illegally. Like, it's not hard to get your hands on illegal firearms. So I know a lot of people want to jump at the idea of just banning firearms, but I think that's an emotional reaction that isn't going to solve what's going on. I don't know why it seems shootings have escalated. I don't know if it's because of the internet. We're more exposed to them. Like you said, it happened in Jacksonville. Maybe back when internet was not really a thing, me living in Canada, I wouldn't really hear about it. I mean, I know we still had the news and stuff like that. But it's I don't know. It's a really complicated situation because I understand people's emotional reaction to being like, let's get rid of the Second Amendment and ban guns. But at the same time, the people who are doing the shootings will still have the guns whether you ban it or not. So it doesn't fix the problem. It just might make some people feel better for a moment until they realize the shootings are still happening and now nobody has anything to defend themselves with. And that brings in the big question, like, what is the good? The only thing I can think of is work harder to make sure people don't get their hands on illegal firearms, of course. Maybe increase the screening that goes into background checks, or you could have, like, once you, maybe every year or every 2 years, you have to renew your background check. I don't know if that's already a thing, but I definitely don't think just banning guns is the answer. In fact, I honestly think that's going to put people in more danger. I know people will disagree, but based on the statistics I've seen statistics from both sides. I'm one who really likes to hear both sides of the argument. And for instance, looking at the statistics, I can't remember the statistics offhand, but looking at the statistics of how many, like, women have avoided being raped or killed because they've had, like, a concealed carry on them, it's hard to be like, oh, sorry, like, you're not allowed to do that anymore. Hopefully you get away, but if you don't, good luck, fight off the big man, you know? I definitely don't think banning guns is the right answer. I think it'll put people in more danger. But I don't think there is a great answer. I would just say improve, definitely improve reduce how many guns are getting into the countries illegally. Because that is something that can be done if you put more money into whatever, the FBI, working on those cases, hire more people working on that. You can decrease it. You'll never get rid of it. Just like you'll never get rid of, like, drugs in countries and stuff like that. But you can increase it. Or decrease it, sorry. I don't know. What do you guys think? If you guys disagree, feel free to disagree. Just try not to get emotional. Just give me your reasons why. I'm always very open-minded, and I definitely do my best to try to take in everyone's opinions. Guys, did a streamer cause the shootout? I don't see why a streamer would cause it. Guys, licensing for anything over that of a long gun, 308, 12 gauge shotgun, 22 cal. Yeah, like, for example, they want to ban, like, AR-12s. And anyone who knows about firearms has been saying, like, that's already dumb anyways. Even if it was gonna work, a shotgun does a lot more damage in a shooting than a semi-auto AR-12 because full autos aren't illegal. 30-round clips, I believe, in any state are illegal. So a semi-auto AR-12 is not very much different from a pistol other than accuracy. And a shotgun actually does more damage, but they're trying to ban the AR-12 because it'll make people feel better. It's emotional, is what I think. It's emotional. It's not actually going to solve issues. It's just an emotional reaction so people can feel better about the shootings that are taking place. And a fully auto rifle isn't legal. Like I said, a lot of these shooters are getting a hold of their weapons illegally. So banning a certain rifle isn't going to fix that. I was going to get a ticket for the event. Oh, damn, Nate. That's freaking scary, man. That must be scary to think about. I know, just the only thing I can relate, it's not even me, but I remember I heard that Michael Jackson apparently was supposed to, he had an appointment in the 9/11 buildings, in one of the buildings the day it happened, and he felt sick, so he didn't go. Having something like that happen must be so freaking crazy, like mentally to think about, that you almost potentially died. I could not imagine. Why have I not started anything? I'm just driving around. Let's start something. It's because I'm just talking to you guys. Let's do a city sprint. Why not? Shutting is more danger in Black Ops 3. Shutting? What do you mean by that? Shooting is more danger in Black Ops 3? I gotta move to Canada, simply said. Is Canada... I don't know if we're actually safer or if our lower population makes us appear safer, but you can get your hands on guns in Canada. You can't conceal carry. You can't have guns in public in any states, I mean in any provinces, like you can in some states, but you can own weapons in Canada just like you can in the US. So it's not like there's a ban on weapons or anything like that. And again, my opinion is I don't think that would actually make people safer, but I'm not really sure why Canada appears to be safer, but we have had our issues. There was a shooting in Toronto kind of recently. I don't think it was very severe, but there was a shooting. There's shootings that happen in my city. People, not shootings, people get shot in my city frequently. Like I said, I live in kind of a ghetto, but still, it happens here too. It definitely happens here too. Play first portion game. What do you mean first portion game? Imagine all the 12-year-olds watching the live event in person or YouTube. Yeah, that's terrible. That's such a traumatizing experience. I was happy about not being in America, but Sweden has gotten a lot of unsafe shootings, thieves, and so Sweden's having its issues too. Damn. It's a scary issue. It's like really what it is. Like the issue ultimately is because technology has improved. Like weapons have improved, and it's not the fact that people can get their hands on weapons legally. It's the fact that weapons just have improved, and a criminal or someone who wants to do bad will get a hold of this improved technology illegally if they have to, and it doesn't. Yeah, I don't know. I can keep going over the same points. It doesn't. It's a waste of time. You guys get my message. Yes, is a Call of Duty in real live? I'm not sure what you're getting at, Steve. I can make an assumption, but I don't want to do that, so I'm not really sure what you're getting at. Evil people will always find a way to do harm to someone else if they want to bad enough. Yeah, and the thing is, I don't even think it's very difficult to get your hands on a firearm illegally, which I think that's something that could be improved. That's what the big focus needs to be put on. And then again, the reason why I say maybe periodic screenings after you've owned a weapon in order to keep it, because people, I don't know, you could get a tumor in your brain that causes you to become violent. So if you could add something in there. Does that make sense? Like, just like you have a driver's license, oh, it's been 5 years, let's make sure you can still drive. And again, this might already be implemented. I don't know. It makes sense that it would be. But, oh, you've owned a firearm for 2 years, come back in and we have to just rescreen you and make sure you're still mentally fit to own a firearm. I could agree with something like that. I agree with being cautious about who you give it to. But I don't agree with taking away people's ability to defend themselves. Because like I said, the big thing that really opened my mind up, believe it or not guys, there was a time for a long time as a kid, because that's the kind of narrative that gets pushed down your throat a lot as a kid, I think, where I was like, yeah, weapons need to be banned, like growing up for sure. And then like you hear stats about how many women have avoided being raped because they've concealed carried. And it's like, damn, like I want my girlfriend to conceal carry. Like I legitimately do. If I could give my girl a pistol and she would always have it on her, I would want that. So it's, I don't know. It's hard to be like, yup, sorry women, good luck. I don't know, get in the gym. You're gonna have to outmuscle the man. Hopefully he doesn't rape you or kill you. It's just hard to do, you know? And those are stats that people aren't exposed to because mainstream media will just push what the mainstream media wants to push. They're not gonna tell you the whole picture and let you come up with an opinion for yourself. They're just gonna give you one side of the story. And when you have one side of the story, it's very easy to agree with that side. Just like I did basically my whole life until I was like, you know what? I want to be open-minded. I want to just like hear both sides of the argument. And that's why even though I say this, I'm fully willing to like hear one of you in the chat completely disagree with me. As long as you give evidence or your reasons, I'm completely willing to have that discussion. And I think that's like, that was the whole point of like the United States. That's why we have the Democrats and the Republicans. It's supposed to be a constant discussion. It's not supposed to be one's right, one's wrong. It's always supposed to be a discussion, I think. Anyways, LB77, what's up? This got so political. But I love ranting sometimes. Yo, what's going on? Good to have you all in here. Profile number 1 says, yo bro, what's up, man? Welcome. If this is a family-friendly channel, why are we talking about shootings and drugs? We're not promoting shootings and drugs. Not talking about them isn't inherently good, I don't think. Having the discussion about serious issues is a positive, in my opinion, is a positive thing. And our age in this channel isn't as young as you might think. The youngest we get in here, maybe 10 at youngest, but the average is around my age or older. There's a lot of people who are like in their 40s, 50s who watch these streams, so. But as long as it's a like normal discussion, in no way is anyone saying it's good or, you know, it's something to, I mean, if we're talking about Call of Duty, that's arguably worse because that's about enjoying shooting, right? That's worse than talking about like serious issues that we're facing in the world. Feel you're 16, Gamer Racer's 9, true. Javier's 16, 17. I think that's about the right age to, I don't know, start learning to have discussions. I feel like there's a lot of people in the world. That's like one of the biggest issues. There's so many people who will get emotional over disagreements and act out of emotion rather than logic. I feel like that's like one of the biggest issues with society in general. Is this any class? Let's not do any class. Let's go S1 and down. Oops. Alright. I do like, of course I want it to be family friendly, but I also want to like talk about what I want to talk about. Super leger, let's take it. Yeah, the ages aren't that low compared to other channels. I feel like that's why the ages aren't as low, because a lot of times I get real, or I'll be more mature. Zombified, don't worry, man. I think a lot of the younger people are more active in the chat, so no need to feel old, man. Nate Vlogs is 24. I'm 21 if you guys didn't know. I'm scared every time I even go out. I mean, I could get shot on the way to school. Yup. Sport car luxury, I feel for you, man. I feel for you. It is scary. At the end of the day, if I'm being honest, I'm just as scared of being shot as I am of being stabbed. Like, being stabbed's really scary too, but like, if I could in Canada, I would probably get a gun license and concealed carry when I went out. Especially because of my area, but like, I never want to hurt anyone, but I don't want to die, you know? If I have a chance to defend myself, I want the ability to. Can I talk about gangs? If it's in a productive way, of course. Like, I'm not bringing this up just to like small chat about it. I'm trying to just like convey the importance of having an open mind, looking at both sides of the argument, and also give my opinion on serious issues in the world. I'm just trying to change the mood a bit. I farted real loud in the library. Yeah, I guess it has been a very serious mood. I would agree with that. In other news, I finally learned that this car is called a Gallardo and not a Gallardo. It's just funny, I watched the Stradman for a while, and I never even really thought about why he was always calling his car a Gallardo, but it's because the L's are silent. Oh man, go. Oh my god. That's why you have friends around you when you go out? Yeah, that's true, but if all your friends are, and you are unarmed, and someone pulls out an illegally obtained revolver on you guys, like, your friends aren't going to keep you alive, right? If you're at school and you're in a class with a bunch of your friends, like, your friends aren't going to keep you alive if someone comes in with a gun. So, although I think it's, of course, very smart if you're going out at night to, like, be with your friends, it's not gonna save you unless someone comes at you at the same, like, with their fists. You guys have your fists, they have their fists. Yeah, having numbers is gonna help you, but I don't know how I would react. Like, if I was just walking with my friends and someone pulls out a 9mm and shoots my friend, I would love to, you know, try to be the hero and run in and try to tackle the guy and fight him off his pistol. I mean, I would love to say I'd be that person, but in reality, I don't know how I would respond. But guess what? I do know, if I was armed as well, that I wouldn't run. Because I'd probably have a better chance surviving if I just defend myself and defend who I'm with. I know it's a touchy topic, but hey, at the end of the day, if there's people who are going to get really emotional, like, about my views and don't like me because of them, then I don't need them in the channel anyways. But people disagreeing is cool. I love having discussions. My girlfriend doesn't like discussions. I try to have discussions with her sometimes. She does not like it. Maybe I'm too stubborn, but we had an argument about if Logan Paul versus KSI was rigged earlier, and she got really heated. Take it easy, Sport Car Luxury. Have a good one, man. Have a great day. Steve says, I don't have a girlfriend. Patience, man. The day where you stop caring and just, like, focus on some other aspect of your life is the day you're just gonna get a girlfriend. Girls, I swear, I don't want to generalize, most girls are attracted to guys who don't care that much. It sounds just like, oh, typical, like, stereotype or whatever, but it's true. If you're just like, are needy right away, right off the bat, or you just show that you're just super in love with them right off the bat, they get bored pretty quick, in my experience. When you just, I don't know, just focus on, like, playing your video games with friends or what you want to be when you're older, and it'll just happen. Because girls will realize you care about more than just them, and then that's when they're interested. Just giving my tips. My personal tips. Guys are free to disagree. Can you get my livery on the 2017 Ford GT? Yeah, let's do it, man. It's about time I take the Ford GT out. Nersu, you speak Spanish? So is my girlfriend. I still don't know it, though. Someone assaults my friends or family, I'll step in. But someone is shooting at my friend. I mean, no, again, I would like to say I would, too. I would like to say I would tackle them and be a hero, but I don't know what would happen. But I know if someone's shooting at my friend and I'm armed, there's a much bigger chance that I help out my friend than run if I'm unarmed. Because, I mean, I don't know. Me versus a dude with a gun, I got a slim chance. Very slim chance of surviving. Objects near you can save you from doofuses like large books, desks, and stacks on tops of chairs. Fair enough, yep. Anything that can cover a room, yeah. Samuel GT2, good tip. Definitely good to have that in the back of your head. The racetrack is my place, not this. Not Horizon, or not the conversation. What should we do? Let's go. You guys want to do King? Or you guys, we want to run Goliath? Let's run one lap of Goliath. If you guys don't mind. Mitch, who is Ghost? You're Ghost. Why are you asking me? Why are you asking me, man? Nobody cares. I'm sorry you feel that way, Steve. And I don't know your life, so I can't tell you if it's true or not. But what I can say is it doesn't have to matter. It might matter to you right now, but if you focus, keep your head down, and work on whatever you want, like if you want to be a game designer or whatever, just focus on that, man. Don't worry about what other people think of you, because that often is something out of your control. It can be in your control to an extent, but at the end of the day, just plan for the high school reunion, man. Not that I'm set up well for mine, but plan for the high school reunion anyways. What should I take out of here? Lobby reset? Oh, okay. Alright, we'll do it after this event, guys. I forgot to grab the Ford GT as well. Sorry about that. Okay, we're gonna have a lobby reset. If you guys are new, add me, send me a message. My gamer tag's right above me. And yeah, I will I'll do the lobby reset. Car meet, it's about, yeah, we should do one, right? Goliath race on. This was Goliath. Oh man, this is what happens when I run the game on autopilot. I chose an off-road Sesto Elemento. Let's see what we can do with this thing. The girls will come from alone. Come on their own. Yeah, I think once you stop worrying about them, they come on their own. Or at least if you care about something more than them. Like your car. I don't know why, but they want you to care about something more than them. At least initially. At least initially. Stompy Gamer, what's up, man? Hyper Forza Horizon 4. Oh yes, man. Cameron Stone 0711. Good to have you in here. Welcome to the community. I'm super excited for Horizon 4. I've got it pre-ordered. I've had it pre-ordered for a while. Can't wait. Goliath race on bicycles would be hilarious, man. That would be so funny. Good job on that one, Avir. That's a little inappropriate. I want to work in Ubisoft. Alright, Steve, then you know what to do, man. Take whatever programming, computer courses you can in high school. Go to university, take game development, whatever. Work hard, become one of the best game devs. Show back up in a nice-ass car to the high school reunion. And see if people still don't give you the time of day then. Some other people rented my car, it looks like. Let's see. It's good off-road. It's good off-road, I'll give it that much. Oh, bro, you're flying. Not in the right direction, but you're flying. This could not be too bad. Alright, Avir, let's see what your off-road Sesto Elemento tune can do in Goliath. Everyone must drive in reverse. That would be hilarious, man. By the way, I'm Disputed Beast. Oh, okay. Oh. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Doesn't have the same handles. We'll be okay. If we come in first, I will be so freaking happy. I don't know how we're gonna do it, but we'll see what happens. The suspension, oh my god. Come here, Centenarios. Don't want to mess with my off-road Sesto Elemento. Yeah, Steve, I hope that helps. Biggest thing I can say, because I don't know everything about your situation, is just don't put value in what people think of you in high school. I was the quarterback of the high school team, and I still managed to be a loser. But if you don't care, like at the time, I didn't care. I only cared about football, and then I got a scholarship. I was a top level athlete. I did what I wanted to do. Didn't really matter if people didn't like me in school. Oops. What's up, Lucas? Please don't crash again. I need to step up my game. I'm only 6 seconds away, which is not bad. Six seconds still. We could catch up to first. 7 seconds now. I had to slam on the brakes there. What's up, Josie? Welcome. Good to have you. Good to have you. I don't know what you said, but welcome. I'll definitely get you guys in a second. By the way, we're going to have a lobby reset after this. You guys are new and trying to get in here. We would love to have you. Add me, send me a message. And also, I don't recommend using an off-road Sesto Elemento on Goliath. Just a heads up for you guys. I made that mistake today. Come on. Hey. The Centenario might pass me in these corners. Look at the suspension traveling all over the place. Just on the road. This car just feels so scary to drive. Oh god. It's not doing too bad though. 5 seconds off Warren. What's our top speed? It'd be nice if we have the wing, so we probably won't be faster than the Centenario. But it would be nice. Woo! Yeah, this is fun to drive though. Adds a new little challenge to it. Sesto understeers and corners? This one? Probably. I don't know. I guess. I haven't even been paying attention. I have high school orientation tonight. Nice. Real. Hope it goes well, man. I remember every year of high school, it feels like the grade 9s, like the freshmen, whatever, get smaller and smaller. Legitimately. They come in, you're like, these are not high school kids. Like, these kids are 7 years old. I don't know. That's how we felt every year. I'm sure it's just because I guess we're growing or whatever, but there was some people, man. Tiny little things in high school. It's actually shocking. We're still catching up slowly. I don't know if Warren's in a Centenario or if he's in a Sesto as well. But we're catching up. The good news is, the sections where we have to go off-road, we are prepared for. More than prepared for, man. We literally have an off-road vehicle. Or a converted off-road vehicle. How are we going to take this? Woo! Damn, we're catching up, Warren. We're catching up. Okay, this is a tough one. Brake, smooth, smooth. Like this section right here. Oh, this car feels so nice off-road, though. Oh, damn. Went a little deep into that corner. Pretty deep, actually. Come here, Warren. Oh, 4 seconds. He's pulling away a little bit. I can see him though. I can see him. If we win with this Sesto, I'll be so happy. Shoot. That was not good. Not good, not good. Near ward. Alright, let's see what we get to on top speed on this straight. I didn't see you self-promoting. Alright. I own more than 800 cars. Nice. Sam. Guessing in Horizon. That's pretty sick, bro. I don't own that many. Cindy, what's up? Welcome. Always entertaining. I'm glad you enjoy the live streams. It's good to have you. Yeah, it doesn't have the best top speed. He must be in the Sesto too. So I feel like if anything, we're catching up on this straight. Oh. Oh no, please. Oh, we got the checkpoint. That was not good. I mean, it could have been so much worse then. Gotta get on the brakes a lot earlier in this car. Come on, Warren, mess up for me, man. I know you want to mess up. Just give me the W. We got so lucky on that corner. That could have been the end, man. Woo! We were at 2 seconds flat almost. Now we're down to 3.6. I'll take these last corners perfect if we're going to catch him. What? Yeah, you know what? That's my fault. I braked on time based on the braking line. And you can't do that when you're going at really high speeds in X class. You have to brake earlier. My fault. That was my attempt to drive perfectly. Oh man. We're almost done. We'll run some... Oh, I gotta do the lobby reset. I have to get the 4 GT from up here. And then I think we'll do a car meet and then run some infected. It's not a Centenario. GG Warren. GG, man. Ooh, damn. And Horizon 4. I can't freaking wait, bro. Can't wait anymore. When Horizon 4 comes out, guys, I think I'm going to stream twice a day. If not, I'm just going to stream for like 6 hours every day. I'm not joking. Maybe even 8. Maybe even 8 hours straight a day. For the first little bit anyways. Until I get through all of the offline stuff. It's going to be epic. This is my off-road car. It's worse than my Centenario right now. Come on. If I get past... Oh, someone's coming. We're good, we're good. Donald Trump is a billionaire? That is correct. Billionaires aren't even existing. What? Yes, they are. Billionaires are only becoming more and more prevalent with, like, inflation. And I would argue opportunity. There's a lot of opportunity out there now, man. Outright, what's up, man? Welcome. How are you? Just for fun? Can I insult you just for fun? No. That's your idea of fun is so mean. Hey, Solid. Do you mind if I just insult you? Just for fun. Just for fun. Is it okay if I just throw some insults your way? Trivia question, how do you drive DLC cars without buying them? I don't know. I don't know if that's possible. Alright, let's have the lobby reset real quick. Guys, if you're new, send me a message. We get you in. Let me see if I can do this quickly. I'll do my best. VIP? Nice. That's true. Good. My strepto is almost gone. Nice, Outright. Good to hear, man. To be honest, second place in an off-road car is not bad. No, the car was good. I was just ironically mentioning that we were like messing up when we finally took it off-road. I don't want to invite people. I want to appear offline. Hi, can I join your game? Game Legends, add me and send me a message, bro. I would love to have you in. If you guys are just popping in, add me, send me a message. Gamer tag's right above me. I'm getting in the new players right now, so you gotta be quick. Can you re-invite me? Cyclone, maybe when we're full, because I think you were having issues before, right? Oh no, you're in here right now. No, you just gotta join again, man. Just join back after. Okay, well that's done. Let's leave the group. Players in session. No, just create a new session. That's what I gotta do. But you drove very good with it. Thank you, Avir. Appreciate it, man. I did my best. Bentley GTS. What's up, Jakob? You want me to take the Bentley GTS out? Maybe. We'll see. Alright, let's send these invites out. Welcome to all the new players. Good to have you. I'm going to go through messages first. I'll check the other ones after. Sam P, we had the same idea. What'd Sam P say? There is this gay named Don Juan song that made bucket lists of all the DLC cars. Ah, very true. Very true. That is true, man. Good one. That is a way to use the DLC cars without buying them, I suppose. Who's new again? I'm gonna go to here so I know who's new. There's a lot of people messaging me who aren't new too, so I gotta be careful. Y'all are trying to be sneaky. Can we do some Timbermill infection? Yeah, man. Irish, you're not new. You're so not new, man. Petrus, you're not new either, but you're definitely a lot more new than the other guys. I'm just gonna get the new people in and I'm up here online because I can't be sending invites out the entire time because that's boring. So let me just burn through this quick. Alright, just because I have Ad Miles back doesn't mean he doesn't need an invite. You guys just sent out mad messages, man. King Flag Rush over the next half of the stream. We'll mix it up. We don't want it. We're gonna have car meets and stuff too. Mitch, please read my message. Oh, I missed it. Could you re-put it in? Re-put it in. I'll get it. Jinx was 4 hours ago. I thought there was gonna be more new people. I'm gonna check my messages and then I'm just gonna appear online. So everybody, be ready to push join session because I'm about done this. Toronto BMW, you've been here for a long time, man. Let me just confirm. You've been here for a long time, haven't you? Yeah, I already have you as a friend. You've been in for a long time. I can't send you an invite. It's not fair. Everyone else will be allowed to join. This guy is new. He got in earlier today, I think, but he's still new. I mean, I think I remember his profile picture. In his defense, I took those photos at his age as well. I took a lot of those. I'm not gonna lie. I probably still would if I still had abs. No, I'm joking. How's are you new? You're relatively new. This is the last invite I'm sending out. I'm appearing online, guys. Join the session. Let's get back into this. We're gonna have a car meet. I'm thinking, guys, let's go with hypercars or supercars, whatever. Just grab some nice, expensive vehicles because I'm gonna grab AR12 Rodriguez's livery on the Ford GT. Irish, you have been subscribed since my YouTube channel has been a thing. Guys, I'm appearing online. Join up. Please, he's pissing me off. Am I pissing you off? I tend to have that effect on you guys. No, solid. You can't insult people. Get yourself together, man. Get yourself together. If my chat is ever to the point where it just can't be moderated, feel free to attempt to then. But now, when I'm actually reading all the messages, I don't feel like reading you insulting other subscribers. What are we gonna do next? Oh, car meet. I also have to grab the Ford GT, so let's head to the auto show after this. We're gonna go there because that's literally one of the best places. That place is so cool. No, solid. That's a big no-go. Mitch, the company Apple have made 1 trillion. That's crazy. That's absolutely insane. I'm not a huge supporter of Apple recently. I know most of you probably have iPhones and stuff, but I just, like, for what you get, I feel like they charge more because it's Apple for what you get. And I can just get the same, if not better, a better product if I go Android or Google or something like that. So, what am I doing? Oh, I'm getting the Ford GT. I'm the worst at multitasking. One thing I will admit, women much superior than me at multitasking. I can't do it. JVF, what's up, man? Heal it funny though. What's funny, Heal? Apple is the only trillionaire brand. That's crazy. That is absolutely wild. My girlfriend's whole family, all obsessed with Apple. Like they all have Apple everything. Let's see what we got, man. Let's see what we got. Oh, so, okay, I picked the Horizon Edition. That's dope. I'll definitely take that. That looks pretty sick, man. I like it. Jakob, I told you. I already told you I'll grab the Bentley, man. Curry Lovers 30 says, can I play with you? You might be able to get in, but you are slightly late. You are a little bit late. Feel free to add me, send me a message, and I would love to get you in if we can. By the way, guys, I think tomorrow I'm going to stream Horizon 3 at 12 and 4. We'll see. Just because there's not a lot else to play. The Crew 2 kind of flopped. And I still play it, but it's not very fun to stream with you guys. So I think I'll be on again. I'm just going to keep this stock. I love driving stock cars. It's the Horizon Edition, so it's not going to be completely stock, but... Alright, I'll meet you guys there. I love the paint job of here. Well done. What do you guys think of the livery on here? The color. I think it would look even better when it's not wet, actually, like just in the sun, but it looks pretty damn good. And again, I don't know for sure. This is the first time I'm taking it out. Javier made that paint for me. Well, it looks like I'm using it now. Alright, Adidas, if I haven't added you back already, I'll add you back in the next loading show. I'll add you back once we get to the parking lot. Why is this man obsessed with Bentleys? I'm not sure. He loves Rolls Royces too. He often tells me to drive Rolls Royces. Javier, you make epic liveries. Nice job. Yeah, it's a pretty nice one, man. Let me get back on the road. Can you look at Sad Terminator? I'll check you out once we get to the car meet spot. Yeah, I pulled out the Rolls Royce for him too eventually. I'll get the Bentley eventually, man. Just send me another reminder in like, I don't know, 25 minutes. Because I'm going to do some other stuff first. Well, I'll use the Bentley in Infected. When I'm going to Infected, Jakob, you can ask me to use the Bentley then. I don't mind it then. Bro, you can drive whatever car you want. I will suggest themes for the car meets, but I know some of you won't listen. So at the end of the day, I don't really care. Yeah, do whatever you want, Cycle. That's one way to get my attention, I suppose. I might have to turn off the message notifications, though, if it gets too bad. Oops. It's so hard to drive safely and not crash. Check your Insta. Oh, did you send me a photo of the cars? Did you get a photo of the Lamborghini? I would love to see it, man. Jakob, yes, Stampede. Yeah, so Jakob, just wait and then let me know after the car meet. I have an off-road Bentley, actually. So I'll just have to grab it. I probably won't forget with all the conversation about this. Let me just hit the drift zone quick, guys. In my basically stock Ford GT with Horizon Edition tires. Not a great idea. Yeah, not a great idea at all. It's so grippy. Excuse me. Oh, no. I'm coming in. 1 second. Can I get enough speed to actually get sideways in this? Alright, the rain has stopped. Let's see what this looks like when we get into drone mode. Have you guys seen G2 Bass's channel? That guy's sick at driving. With the wheel too, it's pretty awesome. Excuse me. Pull around here. You're breaking all the trees in this nice parking lot, man. Damn. Gorgeous cars out here today. Excuse me, man. Do you mind? Imagine in the parking lot, someone just keeps rear-ending you. Can I take this spot? Thank you. Thank you, man. My car is like trying to roll backwards. There we go. Romo, let's take a look at this. I wish it was sunny out. I feel like that would be the best place to see this livery. But overall, I like it. Can't go wrong with this R34. It's gorgeous, man. Damn. Got some whips out today. I love this one. My favorite, probably my favorite Centenario livery. Like my real life favorite Centenario livery. I love that one. Well, I guess you call it spec. The flames. Nice. And he's shooting flames. I like it. What do you rate the paint livery? A solid 9. 9.5. It's hard for me to give out 10s. 9 to 9.5. I think in the sun, it's going to look so much better. The Sesto Elemental. Yo, the gold P1 is sick too. It actually suits gold. I might have put like black rims on. I get the whole just gold everything. But I think it would look even better with black rims, especially with like the black side panel and stuff. That'd be sick. Maybe carbon rims, because the side panel was carbon. What's this? Nice. Nice. Look at this. Just disgusting shoutouts going on here. I guess there's a reason why you only asked to take an Audi and didn't ask to throw advertisements to your YouTube channel all over the car. I don't even mind. I mean, it's not really like, it's a little rude, but like, I don't really care. It's just kind of funny. So let's go do infected. I have to grab a Bentley. Because Jakob's been asking like crazy for the past while. I'm going to cruise over there though. Gee, you're at school? True, man. I hope school went well. Curry Lover says, invite me. We are full right now, man. I forgot to add you back. Okay, Curry Lovers, can you send me another reminder? I'm going to try to remember in the loading screen of this infected match. But if not, send me another reminder and I'll get you, man. Excuse me, Terminator. Excuse me, man. You ass. Stop hitting me, bro. If it's raining, maybe... Oh, God. If it's raining, maybe I can actually drift this big roundabout. Check your Insta. I'll check it, man. I'm not going to check it yet, but I'll check it later. I'm too busy playing Horizon 3 right now. Come on, 4GT. Guys, I have a serious question. None of it's serious. Do you guys think the Venom F5 is going to break 300 miles an hour? What are your thoughts? Let me know down in the chat. I don't know, but what I do think is it's going to be the fastest production car in the world, as long as they produce it and like make it a production car, of course. I heard there was like some issue with the old Venom. It wasn't actually technically a production car or something. But yeah, I don't know if they'll break 300, but I definitely think it's going to be the fastest car in the world. The fastest production car in the world. In a straight line. Just in case you guys... It's actually the SVJ. Do you guys think the McLaren Senna would beat the SVJ if they actually took it to the ring? I do. I think it would. Oh. Alright, I think I remembered everything. Grab the Bentley, add that man back, and send him an invite if possible. Got you, man. Go to Bentley. I know I have an off-road one. Here it is right here. Imagine... Zombified Killer. Imagine if it missed it by the smallest margin possible. That would suck. You put all like that development, all that effort. You're like, we're ready to break 300 miles an hour. You go take it out and you're literally that close to doing it. That would suck. Oh, I almost forgot. The once I read that message, it threw me off. Mitch, freaking Hennessy is a liar. We'll find out. They have. It's. He said way more than 1,600 horsepower. That's where those were the words. Sorry, I just had to remember English for a second. Those were the words of the owner of Hennessy. Way more than 1,600 horsepower. That's pretty insane. Pretty crazy. And if you look at the car, I mean, the car looks aerodynamically like perfect almost. It definitely looks more aerodynamic than the Bugatti Chiron, and I would still say it looks more aerodynamic than the Agera. I don't know if it actually is. I think he already admitted the drag coefficient, but I can't remember because aerodynamics is the main thing. Which one is you again? This is Curry Lovers. All right, I get you, man. Took me a very long time. It's my multitasking, man. My multitasking is the worst. We can't send you an invite right now, but I'll try when I can. If you guys want to see more streams like this, and you don't mind, feel free to drop a like. If you hate my guts, or you just don't really like the stream, you can drop a dislike. I promise it won't hurt my feelings. Or if your intention is to hurt my feelings, then whatever makes you feel better. No worries, Jakob. We got the big wing Bentley out, man. Oh, wait. Let me go to the spot. I love spots where I can just chill. Like, once I get there, I can just hang out. I can look at the chat. I don't have to stress out too much. So let's go to one of those. In fact, the only one that is reasonable to get to. Unless you have an Asetta. Freaking scumbags. Whoa, the LaFerrari. That's one of the things. The LaFerrari just reminded me about something I don't like about the Bugatti Divo. They reduced like 70 something pounds of weight and they added a decent bit more downforce, but the Bugatti Divo is still gonna be a boat compared to a LaFerrari or a P1 or even the 918. So honestly, I feel like they're just like, damn, we're not breaking 300. Hennessy and Koenigsegg beat us, and they're like, okay, let's just go for a track Bugatti. But now they're just not really the best at anything. I think the Bugatti looks really nice. I actually really like the look of it. It might be my favorite in terms of cosmetics. And if I was to choose one to own, it would be high up there because I don't care about top speed as much as I care about sound and appearance. But I still think the Chiron is gorgeous and the fastest. Where the my phone died. Damn it. Fine. I was listening to music on my phone. I was listening to Tupac the whole time. I told you guys my this headphone, my black headphones, one of them broke. So the game volume's so quiet. So I was like, I'll just play music in one headphone and listen to the game volume in the other. It was working pretty well until my phone died. Rest in peace, Samsung S6. Check your Insta, Jimmy. I will, but probably after the stream, man. Nate, does it look a bit ugly? You guys don't like the look of the Bugatti? It will remain Bugatti. That's how it's special. I think that's a cop, though. It's like, oh no, it's just special because it's a Bugatti. There's got to be a reason. You suck. You suck. That's what you get for advertising your channel. Stay infected. Stay infected. That's what you deserve. I'm just messing with you, man, but it also is kind of funny that you miss me. Trying to juke him. Trying to juke him. Come on, acceleration. The Bentley's too fat. Damn it. Damn it, you fat Bentley. He's gonna come get me. At least your phone doesn't die on a 100%. Man, if your phone dies on 100%, it sounds like you really need a new phone. I don't know, but any Forza 7 streams? Yeah, that's the only other game we might stream tomorrow instead of Horizon 3. Asphalt, until there's like new stuff for me to stream in Asphalt 9, I'm not going to stream it. Because I just have the same cars still. Although I did get the Mustang GT350, I'm going to be getting the Aventador soon, so I'll probably stream to show that off. Lucas, you are an ass. You are an ass. I hope you know. And you didn't even get rid of me. You suck. I'm waiting for Lucas to come back. He's gonna try to push me off again. Once he realizes, like, oh damn it, I never thought Warden was gonna do it too. You guys are bullies, man. Hashtag stop cyberbullying. You guys are cyberbullying me, man. Stop cyberbullying. It's not fair. Alex gone crazy says, how's life? Pretty good. Pretty damn good. How about you? Irish, don't try it. Don't try it. We're Bentley brothers, man. You have to protect me. You can't beat my Bentley. It's too fat. It's like a sumo wrestler, man. You can't push me off unless I want to be pushed off. Don't even try it, Warren. You know what, Warren? You go off. I don't have much horsepower, but I do have weight. Yes, Warren. Go off. Lucas, get off. The 918's not super light. All that hybrid action in there. Get off the track. I mean the ring. Oh, Warren's back up here. It's just become a battle of pushing each other off. Cyclone has retired. Either that or he's the worst infector of all time. See, I wouldn't say that to you, Cyclone, but you just blatantly advertise the shit out of your channel on my stream. Yes, my Bentley brother will save me. No. Respawn. Thought you could get rid of me. That's right, Warren. I'm back. Back reincarnated. Push Warren off. Irish, can you help me? I'm fat, but I don't have a lot of horsepower. Gotta be careful. The infected people could come up the ramp at any moment. A Tesla? Guys, can we all band together and push the Tesla off? Where did everybody go? Can we all band together and push the instant torque lover off? Damn it. Dodge Nation, what's up, man? Welcome, welcome. How are you? What's the drag times? Chill. What was Forza 10? Yeah, we might stream Motorsport 7 tomorrow. We might. Stupid rubberized metal poles. Tired of them being like freaking trampolines. Okay, Cyclone has given up. I think it's his retaliation for me retaliating. Where are you, Cyclone? Can we just go find Cyclone? Alright, we have to find the infected. There he is. Is he still trying to get people? There's 2 people infected. The moment I comment on this, he gets someone. Never mind. Let's get back into the spot. This is what good kids do, man. This is how good kids play infected. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, God. They both went up and I didn't get up. That was so perfect. Javier, can you time me out? Why would you want to be timed out? What is the... I don't know. Anyways. I'm gonna go back up here where it's safe. I'm up. The fat Bentley has made it. Fatty. Oops. This is the best spot. They can't get you. And then once they get up, you can just drive off if you want. That's not gonna work, man. Don't call a car fat. I'll call a car fat if I want it. Get out of here, instant torque. Go, 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 go. Woo! Alright, I'm out. I'm out. My A-class Bentley's gone. By gone, I mean I'm going back to the same place. The freaking Tesla's so quick. Oh, God. Oh! Oh, my God. Oh, come on, go. Yes. Get back up. Oh, somebody's winning. No, I thought I could like go to where he was and maybe, I don't know. The LaFerrari is a nimble little bugger, man. GG. My Bentley's fat, bro. Gotta give me a break. It's so fat. Thank you for timing him out. What, was Lawson just spamming? Oh yeah, that's some good old spam right there. Make me mod, I'll try to keep everything safe. San, I believe you will. I believe you'll do a good job. But as you can see, we got a Veer doing his thing. If the channel gets really big during Horizon 4, which it might, I don't want to sound like a douche, but it might. I mean, brand new game, I'll be making a ton of content on it. Maybe we will need to promote some more people. First try. We got up. Just remember that. Don't forget that. Nice Bentley. Thanks, Mitchell. It's a little overweight, but it gets the job done. Let me throw my phone on the charger, because I need to do that. Put both headphones in here. You guys hear the music? I hope you can. Because half of it is the music. Without the music, I'm just a boring streamer. Alright, we'll charge that up. You guys are quiet, man. Let's ask you a question. Let's get the chat going here, okay? Everybody is required to answer. If you don't answer, nothing will happen, but I will be disappointed in you. The question is, what country creates the best vehicles? Nope, I changed it. What country creates the best performance vehicles? I don't want to hear someone be like, oh, Japan, Toyotas are very reliable. You can take those things up to 300,000 miles before you have any issues. I'm talking about performance. I'm talking about fun. Who makes the best performance vehicles? You could still say Japan, but I just wanted to clarify that. America, Germany, Italy. Italy it's hard not to go with Italy. They do some crazy stuff. But I mean, you got Koenigsegg. Koenigsegg's Swedish, correct? I'm not good with actually knowing brands and what country they're from, but I'm pretty sure Koenigsegg is Swedish. Koenigsegg is amazing. Like, what they produce is insane. Hennessy, if they keep up to what they're promising, that's insane as well. Italy is a big choice though, eh? Sweden, so probably Koenigsegg if you're saying Sweden. Turkey, what kind of cars does Turkey make? Antarctica, agreed. You won. Antarctica is the way to go, 100%. The only place on the earth nobody's allowed to go unless it's a guided tour. I'm sure they got some nice car factories down there. Can we do some gold mine infected? Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Why not, man? Why not? I'm down. China. China? What does China make? I feel like China would have some car brands, but what does China make? If you guys are gonna go with some off country that, like China, or what was the other one? I can't remember what the other one was, but you gotta give me some examples, like company or car company names. I didn't read that message. I saw some sad faces though, so rip. I hope you feel better, man. I don't know what it was. Actually, Italy makes the best looking cars. I would agree. All in all, Italy makes the best looking cars. I would agree with that. I mean, Horacio Pagani is Argentinian, but it's an Italian company, and Paganis are beautiful. Lamborghinis, beautiful. Ferraris, beautiful. Yeah, they make some beautiful ass cars. My opinion, well, McLaren. McLaren makes the best performance cars. McLaren is, in my opinion, and they are, I want to say a British? Can someone confirm with me? Is McLaren a British company? I know I should know it. If it triggers you that much, there's a dislike button, but I don't, okay? The British or something. I think they're British. The Apollo? No, the Apollo isn't Italian. It's, my memory is bad, man. I can't remember, but I want to say, Swedish. Could be Swedish. It could be Swedish. I'm gonna say Swedish, but I actually don't remember. Yeah, they're British. Okay, I was right. Can somebody look up the Apollo IE or Apollo? What company, what country they run out of? It could be German too, but I think I'm gonna go with Swedish. Could be wrong though. Definitely could be wrong. Too cool, Chris. Is it a full lobby? It's a little full, but add me, send me a message. Worst case scenario, man, we get you in tomorrow. Hopefully we get you in today though. Terminator, you're an ass, bro. Stop hitting me. I know you're doing it on purpose. King or Flag Rush? Lexus is American? Really? I didn't even know. Fair enough, I guess. I don't know where Lexus is from. McLaren is British. I was right. Thank God. Yeah, so I would say British makes the best performance cars. Because like McLaren Senna, McLaren P1 GTR, those things are ridiculous, man. Apollo is German. Okay. I'll remember that this time, hopefully. Thanks for the correction, guys. We just cut across. I have an off-road Bentley for a reason. Has a LaFerrari engine. If the LaFerrari uses the same engine as the F12, it has a LaFerrari engine. The Apollo IE has an F12 engine. I know that. So if the LaFerrari shares the same engine, then there you go. You would be correct. If it does, that'd be cooler to say than F12, but it has a way better exhaust though. Oh man, the car sounds amazing. Agent 007 says yes. Hi, I'm just sorry for hitting you. When I pretend to be mad, I'm not actually mad. I don't actually care. I'm just messing with you. No worries. You don't need to apologize. I freaking said United Kingdom. Fair enough, Nate. Fair enough. My bad, bro. No need to get too upset. You forgot Aston Martin is British too. Oh, the Aston Martin Vulcan and the what's the other one? Guys, what's the other one? It's so cool. It's not road legal, but like it's so the Valkyrie. That's a dope name too. The Vulcan and the Valkyrie. I like it. I like it a lot. We'll take this out. Hate, say hello. Who the hell is Hate? Hate. Hate. Aston Martin 2. Land Rover 2. Aston Martin is from the UK. Sorry guys, I don't mean to mock you. Aston Martin's awesome as well though, I agree. Was Maserati also from the UK? Maybe. I don't know, man. Remember to take the BRZ? Yes, we gotta do a race with it after. Land Rover isn't performance? Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily say so. Like Jeep is more performance than Land Rover. If we want to get into like off-road performance, right? Forza Drag Time says, oh hi Mitchell, look who is in the lobby. You're in the lobby? Peel is a performance brand. Guy, that is one area where I think no one in the history of humanity would be able to disagree. Yes. Peel is 100% a performance brand. Maserati is from Italy. Interesting. My livery BRZ. Yeah, I'll get it, man. Aston Martin. The Land Rover Discovery 2018 is ugly as hell. I know. I've heard some people talking about it. You're an England gamer? Nice, man. All right. Next question is. Money is not a factor. Maintaining the vehicle is not a factor. Storing the vehicle, nothing. Not a factor, okay? Just let your imagination run wild. Forget that money exists. Every vehicle in the world is completely free. Tires are free. Repairs are free. Gas is free. Free. What car would you have? You can only have one fun car You can have a practical car or whatever, but what fun car would you have? A car for enjoyment, racing, taking to the track, whatever. Taking off-road if you prefer off-roading. What car would it be? Any car in the world. You guys already know my answer. Wendo says Koenigsegg 1-to-1. Damn. You can't go wrong with that car, man. McLaren P1, Lexus LFA, okay. Lamborghini Veneno all day. Huracan Performante. Really? Okay. I'm surprised just because the SVJ is like so new. I figure a lot of people who like the Performante. I mean, they're different vehicles, but they both have rear wheel steering. The Huracan's lighter though, so maybe you like the lightweight aspect. Maybe you like V10 engines better too. I don't know. But fair enough. Mitch for the Apollo IE. Oh yeah. Bugatti Veyron. Interesting choice, man. Especially with the Devo just coming out and the Chiron, which I personally like better, but fair enough. The Veyron is... It grows on me. It does grow on me a lot. Initially, I didn't like the look of it cosmetically at all, but it has grown on me, and now I don't mind it. Of course, I love the performance. You can't go wrong with that. It's the fastest car in the world at one time. By the way, good to have you in here. I don't know how to say your first name. Ian? Ian. Is it Ian but spelled differently? I don't know, man, but welcome. Good to have you. BMW 3.0 Homage. I know what car you're talking about. I'm surprised that I do, but I actually know what car you're talking about. Cool, man. Toyota 86 with a Ferrari engine. Somebody likes Formula Drift. Not a bad choice, man. Mitchell, I saw a Supra when I was walking to the bus stop. That's epic, bro. Nice. I dodged that guy without even knowing he was there. Oops. Escape. It's pronounced Owen. That makes a lot of sense. Thank you, man. I'm the worst at pronouncing names. It's a really good thing I'm not a teacher. The problem is I get put in the same situations in streaming and I butcher them so poorly. At least teachers can just ask right away. V12 swapped bus. That's actually kind of awesome. That would be so sick, man. Or like a V12 swapped RV. Thank you, man. I'm never gonna win infected. Let's go after the leftover people. The winners. The successful people of the world. One day I'll experience a W in infected. That's right, son. Get slapped. It's a fully Irish name. I should have known that because, like, I feel like I've known people named Owen, but I think it was O-W-E-N. I feel like it was spelled like that. Yeah, I knew an Owen before from Crystal Beach. Kind of close to St. Catharines. You guys don't know where that is, but if you do, then you do. Gamer Cam, what's up? You got second? Nice, man. I saw a chrome blue Huracan near where I live in London. Chrome blue Huracan. That's so sick. Damn. Dude, I would have an Indian tuk-tuk. Best cars ever. What do you mean? Fair enough. Great choice. You can't go wrong with a tuk-tuk, man. Can't go wrong with a tuk-tuk. Or a Reliant Supervan. All the same. Do I own a KTM Expo? I don't think I own one. Which reminds me, let's do some wheel spins quick here. Where the wheel spins at? Community. Got a bite on my neck? That felt like something bit me. Skill shop. We got 5 wheel spins. The 430 Scuderia. I don't know if I said that right. I tried though. Mitch. In high school, I had a grumpy ass math teacher, and he got mad after I hugged my girlfriend. I had that too. I think the guy was just a creep though. This was in elementary school. I put my arm over this girl, and the teacher got so mad. And the reason why I think he was just like, he had like a crush on the girl, which is kind of creepy. We were in grade 8, but it's still really creepy. Like really creepy. Because when I was with a different girl at a different period of time and I had my arm over her, he didn't care. But he like lost his mind over the other girl. Like he was like, "Get your arm off her!" Damn. Mitch, would you ever own a Tesla Roadster, a new one? If I had the money. I wouldn't say if I had the money. I would say if someone wanted to give it to me, yes. If I had the money, there's other vehicles I would want to get more. How much does the Tesla Roadster cost? I'm just gonna guess quick, like 180,000. I know it's amazing performance for the price, but for 180,000, oh man, damn, that's not a bad bargain though. I still could get like a Lamborghini. No, I wouldn't. I'd get a Lamborghini Murcielago way before I could get one of those used, but I can get one. Almost 200K. I guess 180K. Yeah, I would get a Murcielago for sure. A Tesla Roadster is almost 200K. Okay, so at the 200K price point, you guys have to spend something in that area. What would you get? The fastest accelerating car in the world with a top speed of 250 miles an hour is available. The Tesla Roadster, or over 250 miles an hour. You know what? A big negative on electric cars that no one really talks about. And I don't want to just be an electric car hater, because I do think like they probably will be the future and take over the practical car scene for sure. When room, don't full invite me, okay. You can just join session, man. I think you were getting mad that I didn't send you an invite. I didn't realize you were waiting for me to send you one. But anyways, when those batteries get damaged, and I didn't get this off the top here, although I saw it recently on the show. I worked with batteries, some of you have heard this before. I worked with batteries for a long time, like lithium-ion batteries and stuff like that. And when batteries get damaged, it becomes very, very dangerous. Like they can explode into flames. So having the entire bottom of your car lined with batteries can be a little dangerous, especially if you per se got into a car accident and rolled your Tesla Roadster. The next thing you know, the whole car shoots up in flames. And it's not like you have a lot of time to get out. If the cells in those batteries get damaged, they explode almost immediately. Usually they swell up, the pressure builds up, they explode and burst into flames within 10 seconds. So I feel like a lot of people could burn alive, honestly, in car accidents, which kind of presents a negative, maybe, for electric cars. Maybe that's just me. Or maybe they have technology to ensure that doesn't happen. I don't know. I hope they do, because that's messed up, man. That's a big problem. Yeah, I remember like batteries, when they got damaged, I'd have to throw them into pots as quickly as I could, or else they were gonna like set my house on fire, man. Even if you just short circuit the battery long enough, it explodes. Yeah, that was it. You could just short circuit it for more than 3, 4, 5 seconds, it will swell up and explode. It's kind of dangerous. Just a tad dangerous. Good publications that will hit tomorrow. What's that about, Jakob? Read my message. Tesla Model S or Chevrolet Bolt? Of course I would take the Model S. I would get a Lamborghini Murcielago Roadster too. Yeah, I would go with the Murcielago route for sure. Electric cars are expensive as hell. Yeah, but not considering the performance. Like when you consider the performance, they're not that expensive, and it'll take some time before they get down in price. Every new product is like that, right? The first computer in the world was just ridiculous. It was trash. It sucks ass compared to computers today, but it was so expensive. So it's a new product, and as they make more of them, find more efficient ways to make them, have like everything already set up, like models and stuff like that. In terms of like what the robots jobs are doing in the factory, what kind of like molds they're making, like all that will already be set up and good to go. They'll have all their factories established and running. They can make like another model with minor changes very quickly, easily, and cheaply, and the prices will continue to drop. So I don't think price is a good reason, because they're not expensive because they're electric cars. They're expensive because they're new cars. Like they're a new technology that needs time to become cheaper. like any technology. But I do think safety is really big, and if they can't provide an extremely safe way, I'm talking in the event of your car being totaled, that battery pack to not combust into flames, that's a serious issue. It's so serious that I'd be really surprised if they haven't figured it out already, but at the same time I'm like, how would you prevent it? Like, that's difficult to prevent. This was supposed to be an off-road race. Spending a lot of time on the track. What's up, TSM? Welcome, bro. I think we're probably... Oh yeah, we've been past the 2-hour mark. Kind of lost track of time. But I'm going to end things here, guys, because I have to cut my hair. If you want to see the before and after, go to my Instagram. I got some Instagram stories going right now. Mitchell, so I slide, sweat, hit the house. Kill the pedestrians. Anyways, Mitchell Phillips BRZ, all one word. We just broke 4,000 followers. Thank you guys for that. And I'm really excited about that primarily because there are ways to make money off of Instagram. My main goal is just so that I can pay the bills doing this, so I can give you guys more of my time and do more of what I love. And the Instagram is growing really fast, which means that could be a big help in getting us to that point. So feel free to support the Instagram if you guys like. I post daily content just of car stuff. Everybody smash that like button. Thanks, Jimmy. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, you guys are the best, man. I'm going to do my best to survive on what I'm making until we can get this to a full-time income. Because I do think we can. I do think we'll be able to. But it's just a matter of time. And all I ask is if you guys enjoy the content, support me by watching, liking, being active in the chat, and following the Instagram. Yeah, I know, I will be. It's been a compilation of things. Is that the right way to... Yeah, I think so. That's the right way to use that word. I got that checkpoint, man. What? Yeah, it's been like some stresses going on. My mom had surgery and some other, we've had some personal issues in the family. Like some serious personal issues in my immediate family. And with Horizon 4 around the corner, Horizon 3 can be a little boring at times. Like, when you know that there's like this other game or just waiting. When you know this other game that's like looks so great waiting around the corner, it's hard to be as excited about Horizon 3 as we were in the past. But yeah, that's part of it as well. But not to worry. When Horizon 4 comes out, I'm gonna be so freaking excited and just like ready to make content. You're not gonna have to worry about me being active. I'm gonna be on every day without a doubt, and if I'm not, you guys will know in Discord, and I'll put a post in the community tab, of course. And I want to bring the vlogs back because I'm gonna start training to go back to football. I think I can make some fun vlogs with my friends. Mitchell, I give you 100 mil if you give me your Xbox Gold code. I don't have gold. I got PC, man. What's up, Pure Wolves? Welcome, man. What's up? My guy, miss watching you. Well, feel free to come back, man. It's good to have you back in here today. How are you? Did you know the veneno is actually pronounced veneno because V equals B in Italian? I don't believe you. You might be right. We were finding this out together, guys, before I end this stream off. Did I spell pronounce wrong? Pronounce. Veneno. Well, it's a word. It's an actual word, so I probably didn't need to put Lamborghini in front of it, but whatever.
pronouncenames.com.
That's nice.
Bebeno.
Yeah, I think you're right.
No.
I think you're right. What? Oh, I thought it was playing.
Bebeno.
Damn it. 1 second, one more time.
Bebeno.
Did it almost sound like there was a V in the middle? Like the N was a V?
Bebeno.
Beveno.
Bebeno.
Beveno. Beveno.
Bebeno.
Beveno.
Do we have the correct?
What? You were right, man. You were right. I hope you have the correct pronunciation. That's incredible. There's a V in the middle. There isn't, but in English, there's a V in the middle. Beveno. Beveno. The Lamborghini Beveno. I gotta remember that because I gotta say it right. Veneno Beveno. I think Beveno sounds better. Beveno. I like it. Cool. We all learned something today. Don't tell your parents you didn't learn anything on stream. Take it easy. Remember, nobody loves their subs like me. I haven't said that in so long. I love you guys. And your pain is your strength. That's what we usually say. Take it easy, guys. I'm out. Tell me it actually stopped. It didn't. It's been doing that recently. I was literally like saying the Lamborghini Veneno name in my head, thinking you guys couldn't see me. Take it easy.